Give me a second. Oh,
Hey y'all. Hey, who we got? Bobby's gonna see who we got because I know we got somebody watching.
yeah, I mean, it could be
Is it
one
me?
of us.
Is it us?
I don't know.
Is it you?
It's friend. Oh, you're good.
Let me see who's on. I like to be stalking. Hey y'all, so we are finished with our love that what we finished with? Uh, oh, we finished our I Would Be Free challenge today. And I finished there's nobody on.
That's what I'm saying. I think
That was just us.
yeah.
Somebody come on. Let's share this. How you share it? Where my phone? Share it. We have to share it. Oh, two people on. Who's those two people?
Processing out loud.
Hey Sabrina. Hey friend. I like what Bobby be saying. How you be saying, hey friend? Say,
Hey, friend.
um,
It's
it's supposed to have a different type of inflection in your voice. Do it again. How you, when she
hey,
on the
friend.
phone. There you go. That's how it sounds when she on the phone. Hey friend.
That still doesn't sound like
Whatever.
that.
So we just want to say thank you. Today has been a really, really blessed day as a result of all of those people that have helped. My pastor, First Lady, always says, many hands make a heavy load light. And so many of you made the heavy load lighter today. If you know, you know. Many of you guys made the heavy load lighter today. Um, Thank you to all of our service vendors that came out.
Absolutely.
Again, I said thank you during the conference, but somebody's going to watch this that didn't know we had a conference. So next year they can, I guess we'll have one. Next year they'll be missed out. They missed out this year. We gave away some amazing bags. It had a good, not a mug, a good cup, a nice pen and a notebook. And then we got you got you some stress balls. You got your book from Golden Nuggets. And I thought that was just so amazing. And so like one of the things that I'm really thankful for is God does these little things, little grand things, right? Because nothing's really small with God. But he does these little grand things to let you know that you're on the right path. And just our partnership with Dr. Lexstar and Golden Nuggets, Dr. Varon Cantrell, someone of his caliber of person, his expertise, his humility. He didn't want anything. He wanted to serve. I can tell just from the few text conversations that I had, like he was at his church serving before he came to our church, and he was on call with the hospital. So it's just level of dedication. So the many that got off work or got out of their beds to be with us on today. Again, Refresh Ivy Lounge provided those B12 shots. And I just really, really hope that we all could just stay connected to these organizations.
Absolutely.
We're kind of building our, what you call it? I don't know, our network. We're building our network because we had the individuals that came last year. We have these individuals this year, and these individuals know different individuals. So we really are positioning ourselves to kind of function on a different level, right? Dr. Lexstar Golden Nuggets, Refresh IV, Pure Heart, y'all. That was amazing what Kim did today with the cardio echograms. I mean, free, right? Yeah. And amazing. Definitely a good spirit. Probably made you feel comfortable, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like super, super duper professional. I mean, as you would expect. But yeah, she was talking. Yeah, it was great, and just to know that she made a point that I feel like can't be overstated. And I think it was either her or maybe you mentioned it, but it was like it's important to be able to um, take advantage of opportunities like this because I think yeah, it was her, either her or you. I'm sorry, one of the two was basically talking about how having that particular procedure performed could yeah, she was saying it could be like she was like, you know, a couple thousand dollars. And even if you have insurance, she was like, you know, you still probably have a deductible that you would have to that you'd have to pay. And so it was just amazing to experience something like that because it's again, I had said it when I came on with you before a couple days ago. You can't even just go to your primary care physician and be like, "Hey, I would like to have this procedure performed, this kind of test performed." If they don't have, you know, some medical basis for it, they're not going to do it. And so the fact that we were able to take advantage of something like that there was fantastic. She was super professional, and yeah, I'm glad that I did it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the results are going to be.
Yeah, and that all came as a result of actually Tawana Booker. Most of the people there were Refresh Ivy Lounge and Pure Heart were friends of hers.
Oh wow!
Because
Okay.
Tawana has been in the medical field for I think almost 30 years. And so I was like, look, I think you know some people because I asked her, I was like, do you know people that do this? And she was like, let me think about it. She got back with me and she connected us. So you guys have connections. Y'all know people when you're going about your day to day. You know, keep us in mind if you come across an organization or service vendor that you think can add value to what we're doing over here.
And if I could say something too, real quick, and it shouldn't be a big deal, but it kind of is. I would even say these vendors, their presentation,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
that was
super
super
professional.
nice.
Like it, nobody came in there, nothing was raggedy or falling apart.
They were
I
on
mean,
time,
timely,
timely.
and you could tell, like just from the, you could tell a lot from the presentation. The presentation communicates that they were serious about it. It wasn't, you know, just some kind of laissez-faire thing with them. They took it very serious, and they were personable. They were glad to be able to showcase their services, and people took advantage of it.
And so yeah, Pure Heart, Refresh IV Lounge, Fit Madame Fitness.
That was funny.
Yeah, I
She
was
did good with that. Yeah.
oh, that interactive activity, yeah, that was so cool. And like she really, and I'm throwing her under the bus, she really was stressing about it. But I think what we have to rely on is we got the Holy Ghost and the Lord talks to us. And so she was like, the Lord told her what to do. And so it worked out so well and had everybody moving and interactive. And I don't know if you know yet, Sabrina, but you won. You won. So I
Oh,
think,
cool.
oh
She
yeah,
won the free.
Brittany
Okay,
drew her name.
nice.
Yeah. So and I thought Britt did an amazing job. Yeah, she did. She did. She did. And then the Center of Wellness for Urban Women, CWU, CWUW. They have some amazing programs. So if you were not able to make it out to the conference and you're hearing these names we're throwing out, these are service vendors that you can really benefit from. CWU, Center of Wellness of Urban Women, have programs that are geared towards younger women to help in their health journey. So they have challenges for working out, they do walks, they have Zumba. And then if you go to 4 Zumba classes, you can walk away with some groceries and a gift card. And then I was looking on their website and I saw something like you get like a $50 gift certificate if you go and join. I said, well, I'm going. I'm I'm going to get my groceries. What are you talking about? So don't sleep on these opportunities. I think we all can do more to live healthier lives. And so we have all of these resources that were provided to us today. And we definitely want to thank Siwoo. We want to thank Refresh IV Lounge, Fit Madame Fitness, Pure Heart, and then am I missing somebody?
You kind of mentioned, and then well, as far as that.
God Did It Catering. We just got through eating their Chipotle bowl. It is really good, y'all. It's really good. And it was $15.
Yep.
It was a lot of food. So you could technically get probably two meals out of it,
Just hungry from
which is cheaper than what we're paying at Chipotle, and you know what's in it
Yeah.
because we don't really know what's in Chipotle or Cordova's food. So, but you know what's in there. Cook it at home.
It was very tasty.
It was very, very good. So, God Did It Catering, Ruthie Pritchett, the Chipotle black bean. Was that what it was?
Chipotle black bean.
Chipotle black bean bowl. It was really, 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 really tasty.
It was. It is.
And I got a chance to taste her. I tasted her rice that she puts in her stuffed peppers. That was really good. You didn't get a chance to taste that yet. But she has rice. Well, of course, rice usually goes in stuffed peppers, but that was really good too. The rice that goes into stuffed peppers. So that's something we could definitely look at and trying to get that one as well. So yeah, so just thank you to everybody, Dr. Lexstar, Dr. Veron Cantrell, Bishop and Sister Joe, for stepping in and being a part of the panel. The audience that interacted with all of us today.
She mentioned Dr. Cantrell. So he he was responsible for speaking to the men.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to at least briefly interject on that. I'm still trying to find the words to describe just what that experience was, because it what he shared. Um, it was timely. What he shared was timely. It was it was timely. It was on point. It's it's always, I feel like, remarkable and a blessing when you're able to marry academia with inspiration. You have, somebody that's a preacher of the gospel, and they actually go like to school and become learned in in that space. And so, just he is a medical doctor, and just to see how he was talking just to the men, and how transparent he was with what he was sharing and just encouraging the men. It was fantastic. More men. We thank God for the men that were there. We will definitely make a push to um, help more men understand um, what is what is available. I know a lot of times you're always coming on and you're the face of it. So a lot of times, men may think, oh, it's just a woman's ministry, and you never have desired for it to be that way. But just real talk, a lot of times, like even he and I, when we were talking, he was like, if you go to a mega church, and if you have everybody stand up, and if you have all the women leave out, he's like, how empty would the church be? And it's that way for a myriad of reasons. But he was like, women being strong and nurturers, and like I said, other things. But he just it was a blessing what he shared. Um, and if we had to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. He was an awesome speaker and facilitator, and my desire is just that we would have more men that would come to that, because there's healing that needs to take place, there's understanding that needs to take place, there's freedom that needs to take place, and then that was just a fantastic space for. And and when I was talking, he was like, "Man," he said, we just barely scratched the surface." So it
So
was
yeah, we definitely wanna bring him back for sure. Looking forward to that. But again, just thank you to everyone. Thank you to Tawana, Brittany, Alicia, silent donors, behind the scenes, Sabrina going to get the coffee for us, and asking, like she was always like, "You good? You need anything? Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know." Everyone that paid for their registration without complaint, like that's a that's a blessing.
Like you said, you're What did you say?
Because they were self-funded.
Self-funded.
We're self-funded here. Y'all helping with the books and all that stuff, books and the t-shirts. Yeah, that goes back to the ministry. Because we had a lot of free stuff, but we had a lot of stuff we had to pay for too. And the free stuff sure didn't amount to the stuff we had to pay for. Like I was telling my husband, I was like, I owe this person this much money, this person this much money. He's like, oh my goodness, don't tell me nothing else. But I was like, I said, well, you got to spend money to make money. He said, you're not making money. I'm like, well, whatever. It's been stored up in heaven.
Yeah, but you're a good steward. And I think a lot of times it's not despise not today of small things. Like I think just pulling the curtain back a little bit, people don't understand. Like when you sell the product, the merchandise, the shirts, the books, she has a separate account, and the funds that the proceeds from those sales, they just sit there. Like she doesn't live off of them. Like when she's planning the company, we were just talking about that, and I was like, we need to, you need to start sooner. She's like, well, I started planning in like February, and I was like, oh, wow. But it's like she already started from a base, so it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm looking at like this is my original note. I know y'all can't see it, but everything on this piece of paper, I mean, it's screenings, blood pressure, glucose, all my speakers are there. I mean, I had a different thoughts for panel that went a different way, but nevertheless, whoever was supposed to be there was there. But the only thing that was different from my original plan was times, like the time, and just all of the connections. I can't remember how. So I got connected with Pure Heart through Tawana. And so one day I was actually on Pure Heart's Facebook page, and then I seen Ruthie Pritchett on there giving her testimony about how she had, was having these symptoms, and she called Kim, and Kim told her to go to the hospital. And I was like, wait, Kim gonna be at my conference. And so then I reached out to her. She was sharing her story with me, sharing about her catering, and I was like, will you come to the conference? It was just like everything was just so organic. It was so easy. I did not have to beg these people to come. And so it was just kind of like it just landed in my lap. Now, yeah, there was a lot of behind the scenes of going on or whatever, but the logistics, but it has to be, it has to be. We're gonna do better on time next year, though, for sure. We weren't bad, but we didn't start exactly at 10.
Kind of hard. So
we're gonna do better next year. But thank you. Everyone should have a QR code in your folders that talks, please give us feedback. You know, I had a sweet feedback today. So when I was speaking, I chose not to use the microphone because I felt like everybody could hear me. And for the most part, everybody could. But a sweet lady came up to me afterwards. She was like, I really enjoyed what you were saying. She said, but I really think we would have heard you better if you used the microphone. And I was like, oh, hey. So next year I'll use the microphone. Well, I was moving around and stuff like that. But okay, maybe I need to get one of them things. Don't think they got those at the church.
Yeah, but it's you just yes.
Okay. Well, we'll look at the technology on what we need. I know someone else made a suggestion that we do like online streaming where like people can register, like pay a certain fee to do online, which would be different from the fee in person. Like have a special link to open it up.
You could do that.
Yeah, somebody else said we need to else said we need to come out of our private Live Again group and make it public. So maybe come up with a public group. But Live Again itself, the community is going on 5 years, I think in August of next year. So we're coming up on our 5-year anniversary. So I think we do have to do something pretty good next year. We're going 5 years. So But again, we're not keeping you guys long. I just really want to thank everybody again. Prayerfully, I didn't miss anybody. If I did, let this know I am thankful for everyone, every little thing. Oh, Cameron,
Oh, yeah.
Cameron transformed that back room in the cafe solely by himself, pretty much. Braylon came and he started putting tables up before you even got there. He came to me and was like, "What time is this going on?" He was like, "Because I figured after lunch I could start putting the tables up." I'm like, "Cool, bet, yeah." I was like, "You know what? Your mama did all right. Your mama did some good with you." So that made my heart happy. Um, Someone actually appreciated my humor today, so that was nice, because it could go one way or the other.
Right.
Just depends on the day.
Correct.
Today it went pretty well. It went pretty well. And then thank you, because I sometimes he gets in by default. I mean, if I have your last name, I mean, what are we talking about here?
Absolutely.
You wanted me to keep my own last name, then we can.
You will have to deal with it. I will be free. From what?
Brittany got on him today about that rum cake, though. She was like, you messed that up for me too. She said, we both needed that. But again, just thank you. Let's see what the Lord's going to do next year. Enjoy your weekend. Don's laughing. Don, yeah, she came over here. She's like, I am offended. And she was like, I'm going to say this. I'm going to get it out, but you were wrong for that.
She looked hurt. She was so upset.
She said, you messed it up for both of us.
She'd be all right.
Sabrina said me too. When I told Sabrina it was virgin, she was like, nah, never mind.
Shame on y'all.
I said, it's virgin. She was like, it's okay.
It's a shame. It still was in the cake. I just didn't have the gigantic drizzle. It was in the cake. Lord. Don, you did fine. Y'all be further.
We need to be free
Yes.
from Don's rum cake. It ain't my fault that she bakes so well.
No.
It ain't my fault at all. She shouldn't. Little Betty shouldn't make such a great cake. Christmas is coming though, and you said me and Michael only want to get Christmas. So can I get a rum cake for Christmas? Can I get a rum cake for Christmas?
Yes.
God. It don't have to be virgin.
No, but see
oh
my God.
You are recorded.
Yes, I am.
All right, y'all. We don't drink, y'all. So let's clear that up as well. We don't drink, but Don makes amazing rum cake. So I love her rum cake.
Betty told me well. Too well.
She's like, you pour it on at the end.
She always kind of has this little laugh when she talks about it too. Oh, the drizzle, yeah, at the end.
But okay, so again, thank you, Don. Thank you for your encouragement today as well. Right. Thank you for your encouragement. Sabrina, thank you for your encouragement. Bobby, thank you for your encouragement and your prayers, manual labor, vacuuming the floors, taking out the trash, chauffeuring me, all those good things in between. Thank you for those that helped put bags together. Audra, she didn't get a chance to be a part of the conference, but she had donated. Audra Niamichi had actually donated like those books, some of those notebooks.
Oh,
and then I had bought some more to make sure. But yeah, she gave that to me last year. She was like, I don't know, I bought these. She was like, it's not what I thought, but maybe you can use it for something. And so that was part of your bag. So that came again. So yep. So thank you guys. We're going to go watch, I guess, Ruth and Boaz if we keep ourselves up.
I'm up.
We up. All right. So we're gonna watch Ruth and Boaz, and I guess are we gonna stream Monday morning?
It's up to you.
We'll see what the Lord says
Yeah,
over the
exactly.
weekend. I probably will. I'll see y'all Monday morning. So. All right. Love y'all. As always, pray again, love again, live again until we meet again. And bring someone on. Share. Invite them to the group. Invite them to the community. Share your YouTube. Tell them about the resources that you learned about today, because it's no good to have all this information just for yourself. You want to share it. Read Dr. Lex Starr's book. I think what I'm going to do is we can read that in as a community, in the Live Again community. I still have books too, so we can do a reading with her book the next time we do something. So I do have some of her free books. So for those that weren't able to get a book today, I do have some. Just let me know and we will get you one. And then we'll do that maybe at the beginning of next year or something. I don't know. But we'll use that resource for sure. All right, love you. Thank you. Now I get a cake for Christmas. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You should be asking yourself why you're so excited about it.
Don't matter. Don't mind. Just mind yours and I'll mind mine. But again, thank you guys. We love y'all. We thank you guys. Looking forward to what God is doing within each of you, as well as within Love That Saves and the Live Again community. And we're just super, super excited and super, super thankful. So you guys have a great night. Good night. Bye bye.